am so excited to release this word. I'm so excited because it's a combination of different concepts, and I've been spending a lot of time, praying and just focusing on God right now. And what I'm learning along the journey, I am literally learning that life is so complex. There's so many different truths. Our reality is based on other people's opinions and assumptions, and they've been programmed onto us. So if you are watching this video, I really encourage you to open your heart, open your mind, open your spirit, and use your discernment and what I'm saying in this word, because it's a little bit unconventional to usual Christian teachings, but it's very, very important. And I honestly believe that this video found you for a reason, and I do just want to jump into this word. So when I was spending some time with God, I heard you already have it. Your senses just haven't caught up yet. So let's just decode this message together. But first, let's root this message in scripture. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen. So even if you cannot see a progress in your life, or you've been praying for something, even if you don't see that something is happening, that does not mean it's not happening, because the true reality is the spirit. Everything first happens in the spiritual realm, and then it follows into the physical. That is just a fact. That is true. Most people actually believe that it's you have to do it in the physical world. That's the only way it's possible to, come forth, is just in the physical. But what most people don't understand is the complexity and the divine intricacy and just mystery that of the spiritual realm and of God's role in the spirit, because God opens a lot of doors. He set things up. He brings things into existence first in the spirit, and then it transpires and comes through and crystallizes into the physical realm. So if this video found you, I believe that it's a very crucial moment, and I want you to try this in your life. If you've been praying for something, you've been praying for a breakthrough, and you've been reacting to no progress or disappointments or blocks and delays because you are not seeing it with your eyes, just know that you have to trust that it is happening in the spirit. And I know this is a very, very difficult thing, and I'm just getting back into it now, because this is like, for the human logic, the human mind, it doesn't go, it's illogical, right? But this is how the enemy tries to deceive us. Use your logical mind. It's unrealistic, it's delusional. But actually, when you look in the Bible, you look in scripture, how much does it say to focus on faith? Literally, faith is everything you need for something to work in your life, for a mountain to move, right? It's all about the faith, and Jesus spoke about it. You just need to believe. You just need to have faith that it's working out. Even if your human mind can't comprehend that it's happening, that doesn't mean that it's not happening. I don't want to talk down on everything, but as humans, our mind cannot comprehend the true reality, the truth, the intricacy, the complexity. There's so much more. There's so many different layers. There's literally, our mind just can't handle it. And I think if our mind tried to handle it, our brains would just blow away. They would just crumble and mash up like mashed potato, because it's too much to understand. And that's okay. We need to humble ourselves, but we need to humble ourselves to the truth that God gave us. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. When you have faith in something for long enough, and you persevere in something, and you really believe it's your core, that it's happening and it's yours, you will see physical evidence. But it's not going to be like an overnight process. You're going to have to nurture it. You're going to have to remind yourself every day and read these truths every day, that you need to have faith and you need to believe that what you want is really happening. I don't know what it is in your life that you are praying for. Maybe it's a financial breakthrough. Maybe it's better health. The health of a family member, a relationship, a career, peace, just you leveling up in yourself. If you know and you have the faith that this is happening because that dream was planted in your heart for a reason from God. And you'll know if it's from God because it won't be very egotistical. It won't be for, egotistical reasons, for like narcissism or, to glorify the self. It's literally because it's aligned with God's promise for your life. And these things are, promised for your life, what I just mentioned. And you just persevere and you have faith in it, and you are consistent and have to push yourself and remind yourself every single day that, yeah, it's happening. Even if I can't see it yet, I'm not going to focus on not seeing it. I'm not going to get triggered that I can't see a movement yet. I'm not going to get reactive because I can't see it with my physical eyes. If you just focus on the spirit and you even visualize, you co-create with God through visualization, and you ask God to show you every day where He's taking you, and you see it and you immerse yourself in this visual experience, you'll be able to more easily invoke positive emotions, positive feelings, like it's done. And you need to just declare over your life every day, it's already done, it's already happening. God has already, worked it out for me. Physical reality just has to catch up, but it's done in the spirit. I trust in you, God. I know what you're doing with me. I know where you're taking me. I know you are moving mountains for me. I know that you are literally helping me break through into this new chapter. I believe it and I have faith in it. And if you do this for long periods of time, and you are consistent, you will see that your whole atmosphere shifts, that your reality will shift and it will bend to God's promises in your life. Because if you have an assumption, and you really believe that nothing's working and God's abandoned you and, everything's going wrong, this is what you'll see in your reality. This is what you're focusing on. So that is what, will be enhanced, because what you focus on grows. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. So make sure you are using your mind, your imagination, your creativity, your beliefs, your assumptions, and you are really focused on believing in God. Out of all aspects, you are just focusing on God and focusing and believing and knowing with your mind, body, and soul that He is, breaking boundaries for you, breaking barriers. He's making a way for you in the wilderness. He's doing everything He can because you are His child, and He wants you. He wants you to experience a beautiful life. He wants you to, get your dreams. Of course He does. He wouldn't put them in our hearts if He, just wanted to disappoint us and not have us get them. That is in our destiny. That is God's destiny for us, because God has a promise for each and every one of us to give us hope and a future, not a constant delays and constant, disappointments. So please open your mind, open your heart, open your spirit. This word did need to find you right now. You already have it, okay? Your senses just haven't caught up yet, but they will catch up if you are focusing on, the completion of it in the spirit. This is very, very important. So I'm going to end this word there. I love each and every one of you. You are very special to me. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.